Good evening. I'm thankful for this opportunity. I'm not Cooper. I'm the better looking Shull, so you're welcome. I know a couple weeks ago my dad said he's not the better speaking one. I'm the shorter winded one, so you're also welcome for that. Sorry, I had to. Sorry, Dad. At camp, we sing a song. We used to sing it a lot. We don't sing it quite as much anymore. And it's, I'm not afraid of 10,000s of people who have set themselves against me. And we find this song has a premise out of Psalm chapter 3. And if you want to turn there, you can. We'll be looking at a few thoughts there. But this song has actually been weighing heavy on me. I do have a podcast, and we did talk about it just this week on that. But it's been weighing heavy on me just because of things that have been happening in life lately. And I want to read Psalm chapter 3, all of it, just 8 verses, and we'll talk very briefly about this. Psalm chapter 3. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. Selah. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Selah. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God. For thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah. David, as he is writing this poem, as he is writing this song, he's on the run. His son Absalom has come to eliminate him, to take his kingdom, to kill him. And he is literally on the run from what could be 10,000s of people who have set themselves round about him. I've never been in David's shoes. I hope I'm never in David's shoes for the things that he's feeling. But I have at times metaphorically had 10,000s of people or moments or stresses or worldly cares that have come upon me, that have circled me round about, and I'm sure you have too. And again, we sing this song at camp not because there's 10,000s of people that have set themselves to harm me physically, but we sing it because this world has set itself up against us to eliminate us as Christians. And there's a couple of things that I read in this passage that give me so much comfort. The first one is as he's crying out to God, he knows that God is hearing him in verse 4. And because of that, in verse 5, he's able to lay himself down to sleep. And he knows that God is going to sustain him. I've had so many sleepless nights, and I'm sure some of you have too, of the cares of this world, the things that kind of bog us down, that keep our mind from being able to shut down, because we let it have power over us, versus knowing that we have the all-powerful Creator that can always have power over those things. And so David knows that as he gives them to God, he knows that he can lay down, he can rest, and he can close his eyes. And then in verse 7, arise, O Lord, save me, O my God. And we sing this song, arise, arise, deliver me, O my God. That's the second part of that song. And this isn't David being a commander telling God what to do, but this is David being confident in the fact that God will deliver him. For you and I, again, I don't have 10,000s of people, but I have 10,000s of worries and cares and concerns. And at times those things seem bleak, they seem dark, they seem like they're never going to end. But we have a God who will arise and will deliver us and will take us from that person who's on the run, who is fleeing, to a person of prominence and give us that kingdom as well that he's promised to us. So if tonight you have those 10,000s of worries, 10,000s of things that are bogging you down, please don't carry those any longer. Give those to God and he will sustain you. If you have any needs, come forward as we stand and as we sing.